If you are truly serious about achieving success, the very first step is to cut off the habit of constantly watching everyone else. It becomes easy to compare their victories, their lifestyle, their speed of growth, and to question why you are not at the same point yet. But every moment you spend looking outward is a moment you are not investing in building your own life. The reality is simple. When you focus on others, you create distraction. When you focus on yourself, you create direction. The moment you stop chasing someone else's timeline and begin showing up fully for your own, everything begins to shift. Success is not born from comparison. It grows from clarity, discipline, and consistent action that truly moves you forward. In the next few moments, you will begin to understand the inner changes that separate those who obsess over others from those who remain focused on themselves. You will learn how to stop comparing, how to quiet the noise of outside opinions, and how to train your mind to stay centered on your own path, even when distractions are everywhere. Take a moment and imagine that you are standing at the very center of your own world. Everything happening around you, everything you dream of achieving, every vision you hold close, begins with you. This is not just an idea. It is a powerful truth. Your life will unfold in the direction you command it, but only after you first command it within your own mind. Many years have been spent studying the minds of the most successful individuals in the world, including industrialists, inventors, leaders, and thinkers. Every single one of them started their journey toward greatness, not with money or connections, but with a clear purpose and a deep, unshakable belief in their own potential. They made a decision to become the masters of their own destiny. Consider Andrew Carnegie, a man born into poverty in a small cottage in Scotland. When he arrived in America, he had no wealth, no powerful connections, and very little formal education. Yet what he possessed was far more valuable. He had a burning vision, a desire so strong that no situation could extinguish it. He understood something that many people fail to see. The biggest limitations in life are not placed on us by the outside world. They are created within our own thinking. He did not waste time comparing himself to others. He did not envy those who had more success before him, nor did he feel small in front of those who seemed more skilled or more fortunate. Instead, he turned inward. He studied himself, controlled his thoughts, and directed all of his mental and physical energy toward the vision he had chosen. He stood firmly at the center of his own world and shaped reality through his determination. This is the lesson you must accept. Stop looking to the sides. Someone else's success has nothing to do with your potential. The promotions others receive, the achievements your friends celebrate, the recognition people earn, none of these are meant to guide your path. You are not here to live another person's dream. You are here to discover and live your own. Every time you compare your progress with someone else's, you give away part of your power. You move the center of your world outside yourself. And once your focus leaves your inner space, your thoughts become scattered, your actions become reactive, and your results become inconsistent. This is more dangerous than it appears. You must take back control of your own mind. You must believe with complete certainty that your ideas, your values, and your ambitions truly matter. They matter more than opinions, more than current results, and more than any fear or doubt you carry inside. When you begin operating from this inner center, life stops happening to you and starts happening for you. Your thoughts become clearer, your vision becomes sharper, your actions begin to align with purpose, and in a strange but powerful way, the world starts responding to you. Every major change begins from within. Every success is first created in the invisible world of thought. Before a building is constructed, there is a plan. Before wealth is created, there is a vision. Before a person becomes powerful, they become disciplined in their thinking. So ask yourself, what vision lives inside you? What idea burns so strongly in your heart that you cannot ignore it? Do not ask whether it is possible. Ask whether it truly belongs to you. If it does, then you must stop waiting for approval. You must stop searching for signs. You must stop comparing, doubting, and hesitating. Take control of your inner world and declare yourself the creator of your own future. You are not here to copy others. You are here to create something unique. Remember this clearly. The greatest individuals in history did not rise because they followed the crowd. They rose because they followed their inner voice. That same voice exists within you. It has always been there. It is simply waiting for you to listen. Stand strong, look inward, and begin building the life that only you can create. You are the center of your own world. Never forget that. Self-belief is one of the most important forces you can develop. Throughout history, those who reached the highest levels all shared one powerful quality. They had an unshakable belief in themselves. This belief was not arrogance. It was not ego. It was a deep inner knowing that their vision was worth chasing, no matter the difficulty, no matter the resistance, and no matter how many times they failed. Thomas Edison failed thousands of times before successfully inventing the electric light bulb. Most people would have given up long before that point. They would have looked at their efforts and decided that success was not meant for them. But Edison was different. He believed in the value of his ideas. He did not compare his journey with others. He did not question why it was taking so long. He understood something very few people truly understand. Failure is not final. It is feedback. Each failed attempt brought him closer to success. Each mistake helped refine his path. This is the mindset you must adopt. Inside you is a seed of greatness. It may be quiet, but it is there, waiting for you to believe in it, waiting for you to act on it, and waiting for you to nurture it with persistence, discipline, and courage. Above all, it is waiting for your belief. Belief is not optional. It is essential. Without belief, ideas remain wishes, goals remain dreams, talents remain unused, and potential fades away. Doubt and fear are natural parts of the journey. Every person who has achieved something meaningful has faced uncertainty. The difference is that they did not stop. They did not let fear control them. Instead, they strengthened their belief. They repeated their vision until it became real in their minds. They stood by their dreams even when no one else supported them. So ask yourself honestly, what do you believe about yourself? Do you believe you are capable of more? Do you believe your dreams are valid? Do you believe your efforts have meaning? If your answer is yes, then your actions must reflect that belief. Speak with confidence, move with purpose, think and plan as someone who knows success is possible. Do not wait for others to approve you. That is a losing game. True validation begins within. The moment you choose to believe in your own path, you begin to attract opportunities, ideas, and resources. This is not luck. It is the result of your mindset. Belief is not just a feeling. It is a decision you make again and again. The more you choose it, the stronger you become. The more you grow, the more you realize how much potential you truly have. Believe in yourself now, not later. Everything you want is waiting on the other side of that belief. Now think about direction. Imagine trying to cross a vast ocean without a compass. The winds change, the waves push you around, and you end up reacting instead of leading. This is how many people live. They move without clear goals, responding to life instead of guiding it. But those who achieve great things do something different. They decide where they are going before they begin. Walt Disney faced rejection many times. He was told he lacked imagination. He experienced failure and setbacks, yet he held on to a clear vision. He saw what he wanted to create long before anyone else believed in it. That clarity gave him power. Clarity creates strength. When you know exactly what you want, your mind begins to work in alignment with that goal. You notice opportunities more easily. You avoid distractions. Your energy flows in one direction. A vague dream leads to weak results, but a clear goal becomes a powerful force. Write down what you want. Make it real. Read it daily. Let it guide your decisions. When your choices move you closer to your goal, follow them. When they take you away, reject them. With clarity comes focus. With focus comes momentum. And with momentum, you begin to achieve what once seemed impossible. Do not fear big goals. Fear living without direction. The real tragedy is not failing at something big. It is settling for something small. People who succeed are not just lucky. They are intentional. They act with purpose. They focus their energy instead of scattering it. You must do the same. Define your goals clearly. Make them specific and meaningful. Let them guide you even in difficult moments. Let them bring structure to your actions and confidence to your choices. Finally, understand the power of persistence. Think about Abraham Lincoln. Before becoming one of the most respected leaders in history, he faced repeated failure. He lost elections, struggled in business, and experienced personal hardship. By normal standards, he should have quit, but he did not. He kept going. He understood that failure does not define you. Persistence does. Each setback became a lesson. Each challenge made him stronger. This same truth applies to you. The path to success is not easy. It is filled with challenges, uncertainty, and difficulty. But those challenges are what shape you. When obstacles appear, you have a choice. You can give up or you can grow. Those who succeed are not those who avoid problems. They are the ones who keep going despite them. Every failure teaches something valuable. Every struggle builds strength. Resilience is not something you are born with. It is something you develop over time. It is built in moments when you feel like quitting, but decide to continue anyway. And when you continue, you discover something powerful. You are stronger than you thought. Your limits are higher than you imagined. Pain does not last forever, but growth does. Every one of them was told they would never make it. Each of them failed again and again, yet they kept going. And because they kept going, they became more than just successful. They became powerful examples of what is possible when a person refuses to give up. So now look within yourself and ask what will define you. Will it be the setbacks, the times when things did not go your way, the failures that briefly shook your confidence? Or will it be how you responded to those moments? Will you rise like Mr. Lincoln and show through your actions that no storm can break the spirit of someone who refuses to fall apart? Do not wish for an easy life. Instead, wish for the strength to live a meaningful one, a life full of purpose, impact, and true significance. That kind of life requires resilience. It requires persistence, and it rewards your strong belief in the journey. Keep moving forward, one step at a time, one challenge after another. Let the world throw whatever it wants at you. You are not here to give up. You are here to build, to learn, to grow. And in the end, when you look back, you will not regret the struggle. You will value it because it was through the struggle that you found your strength. Resilience turns ordinary people into extraordinary achievers. Let it shape you into the person you were meant to become, while staying away from the trap of comparison. The moment you start comparing yourself to others, you give away your power. You reduce your own value. You blur the vision that belongs only to you. What was once a clear path becomes filled with doubt, distraction, and dissatisfaction. Understand this simple truth. Your journey is completely your own. No one else has lived your life, faced your struggles, or dreamed your dreams. And because of that, no one else's progress should decide your worth. Ray Kroc, the man behind the massive global success of McDonald's, understood this very well. When he found a small burger stand run by the McDonald brothers, he did not waste time comparing himself to other business owners or questioning if he could reach their level. He was not focused on what others were doing. He was fully focused on what he could create. He saw a bigger vision where others saw a simple food stand, and he followed that vision with deep focus. Mr. Kroc turned that small stand into a worldwide empire, not by looking at others, but by looking ahead. His attention stayed on his mission, not on the progress of people around him, and that is why he succeeded. Comparison is a thief. It steals your joy. It clouds your thinking. It slows down your progress. When you compare yourself to others, you are playing a game that is unfair from the start. You only see their best moments, not their struggles. You see the results, not the hard journey behind them. And by doing this, you forget that your own path is moving at the right pace for you. When you become too focused on someone else's timeline, you lose your own direction. You begin chasing goals that were never meant for you, and in the end, you feel tired, frustrated, and lost. Not because you failed, but because you stopped being yourself. Your purpose in life is not to match or beat others. Your purpose is to become the strongest, boldest, and most honest version of yourself. That version does not grow through comparison. It grows through creation. It grows by looking inward, not outward. Measure your progress only by who you were yesterday. That is the only comparison that truly matters. Did you improve? Did you learn something new? Did you move closer to your purpose? If the answer is yes, then you are succeeding, even if no one else sees it yet. Do not let jealousy take your focus away from excellence. Do not let someone else's chapter 20 make you doubt your chapter 2. The journey is long, and greatness often begins quietly, in moments when no one is watching or clapping. But if you keep building, keep improving, and keep believing, the results will come. Be patient with your growth. Be strict with your focus. And most importantly, stay loyal to your own path. Success is not about winning someone else's race. It is about finishing your own race with honesty, passion, and purpose. So take your power back. Bring your focus back to yourself. Block out the noise. Close the door on comparison. Every time you feel the need to compare, pause and take a breath. Remind yourself that you are not here to compete. You are here to create. Let your journey move forward the way it is meant to. Let your growth guide you. Let your vision, not the world's opinion, define your success. The truth is simple. When you stop comparing, you truly begin to live. And in that freedom, your real greatness starts to rise. Life does not reward those who stay stuck. It rewards those who stay curious, flexible, and open to learning. The world keeps changing, and those who succeed are not the ones who fight change, but the ones who grow with it. Henry Ford, who came from humble beginnings, was not given success. He earned it through a strong desire to learn, improve, and create. Mr. Ford was not satisfied with accepting things as they were. He imagined what could be and then learned what was needed to make it real. His success did not come from just one idea. It came from constant curiosity and a deep belief in growth. He asked questions, experimented, studied, and adapted. And through this mindset, he changed not only his own life, but also the way the world saw industry and progress. This same path is open to you. The moment you think you have learned enough is the moment you begin to fall behind. Success is not fixed. It keeps evolving, and you must evolve with it. Never stop learning. Read more. Ask questions. Find people who can guide you. Challenge what you believe. Step outside your comfort zone and face the unknown with courage. That is where growth happens. Being adaptable is not a weakness. It is a sign of wisdom. Changing your approach does not mean losing your values. It means improving your strategy. The strongest people are those who can adjust without losing their direction. Life will not always follow your plans. Situations change, people change, and opportunities come and go. Those who refuse to adapt get left behind. But you are different because you understand that learning never stops. It is a lifelong process. Every lesson, every experience, every skill you gain makes you stronger and more prepared. Treat every day as a chance to learn. See every situation, even failure, as a lesson. Ask yourself what you can learn from it, what strength you can gain, and what change you need to make. You must also protect yourself from the biggest enemy of growth, comfort. Comfort tells you that you are fine where you are. It tempts you to stop trying, stop pushing, and stop growing. But comfort quietly destroys potential. You are meant for more. You are meant to grow, change, and improve. Every time you choose growth over ease, you become stronger, smarter, and more capable. So welcome the journey. Learn new things. Read more. Ask tough questions. Make necessary changes. Let go of what no longer helps you and create space for what will lift you higher. Your future does not belong to those who think they know everything. It belongs to those who are always ready to learn more. Grow, adapt, and rise. Because through learning, you lead, and through adapting, you take control of your future. Passion is the driving force behind lasting success. It is the inner fire that keeps you moving, the energy that makes difficult things feel possible. Without passion, everything feels heavy. Every task becomes a burden. But when passion is at the center of your life, everything changes. Helen Keller is a powerful example of this truth. Even though she lost her sight and hearing at a very young age, she refused to give up. She did not accept limits. Guided by a strong desire to learn and connect, she became a symbol of courage and purpose. She became an author, a speaker, and an inspiration to millions. Her strength came from passion. Passion for learning, passion for communication, and passion for helping others. That same passion exists within you. You may face different challenges, but you have the ability to rise above them. To live a fulfilling life, you must discover what excites you. Ask yourself what makes you feel alive, what you can do for hours without getting tired, and what gives your life meaning. That is your passion. And once you find it, everything begins to change. Work becomes meaningful. Effort becomes enjoyable. Challenges become opportunities. You stop depending on outside motivation because your purpose pushes you forward. Passion gives you strength, courage, and focus. It helps you keep going when others stop. It allows you to take risks and chase what others think is impossible. But remember, passion is not always found easily. Sometimes you have to explore, try new things, and even fail before you discover it. But once you do, hold on to it. Build your life around it. Let it guide your choices. Let it shape your future. The most successful people are not always the most talented. They are the ones with the strongest passion. That inner fire keeps them moving forward even when things get hard. So do not settle. Find your passion and give it your full effort. With passion, you do not just exist, you truly live. Your mind is one of the most powerful tools you have. It does not just hold thoughts, it creates your reality. What you think again and again becomes your truth. What you focus on grows stronger. Norman Vincent Peale taught that positive thinking is not just hope, it is a real force that can change your life. When you train your mind to think positively, challenges start to look like chances to grow. Failures become lessons instead of endings. You begin to see solutions instead of problems. Your thoughts shape your actions, and your actions shape your results. Positive thinking does not mean ignoring problems. It means facing them with strength and hope. It means believing that something better is possible. Choose your thoughts carefully. Protect your mind from negativity. Surround yourself with positive people and ideas. When negative thoughts come, do not accept them. Replace them with better ones. Remind yourself that your story is not over. Build your future with strong and hopeful thinking, because your thoughts are building your life. Finally, remember that knowledge and dreams are not enough. Action is what creates results. Many people dream, but only a few act. Those who succeed are the ones who take steps forward, even when they feel unsure. Amelia Earhart did not just dream about flying. She took action and made history. You also have dreams, but they will mean nothing if you do not act on them. Do not wait for the perfect moment, because it will never come. Start now. Take small steps. Make decisions. Move forward. Every action you take brings you closer to your goals. Even small steps matter. They build momentum. They create progress. Do not let fear stop you. Be bold. Be decisive. Keep moving. Your life is shaped by what you do, not what you plan to do. So take action. Stay focused and keep growing. Your journey begins now, and your future is waiting for you to step forward and claim it.